Okay guys, so I apologize, my camera cut off and I didn't realize it, and I went ahead and started mixing a couple of the things before I knew it. So here's our pie crust, and it came out perfect out of the oven. It's totally cool. So what I mixed up was, I used this syrup. You can order some that's made with erythritol or xylitol. However, I couldn't get it here in time to do the recipe, which I might have been able to now that I did it on Saturday. But anyway, so this is the best one out of all of them. I checked all the labels, so this is the best one. It's the only one that doesn't have aspartame or something like that in it, and you do not want that in yours. So all I did was I added a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of this, and I went ahead and added a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of the erythritol and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So that's what I've added so far. Then I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter I'm going to add in there. And if you remember, on the last segment I showed you what happens with the pie crust if you mix it wrong. Well, I think I have developed a little shortbread recipe in my head now. So now we're going to add 2 eggs to that mixture. And I'm just mixing it all up in a measuring cup. It's just easier that way to pour. So now you're going to need 1.5 cups of coarsely chopped pecans, or pecans, wherever you're from. So this is 1 cup. Now I like to have whole ones in mine, so I did a half a cup of just whole ones. And I want to put those kind of laying around a little bit. Not that they'll stay, but I just like the look of whole ones in my pecan pie. Alright. I'm going to spread those out a little bit. It doesn't look like a whole lot, does it? But each slice is only 4.4 net carbs. And I don't know if I told you or not, I was counting carbs without taking the fiber out, but I was since told that you are to take the fiber out to get your net carbs, so that's what I'm doing. So we're just going to pour this on top of the pecans. And it looks like the pecan filling, doesn't it? Oh, it just looks so good and smells so good. Okay, now this is going to bake for 50 minutes and 350 degrees. Let me get some of the stuff in the sink over here. Got lots of dishes to wash afterwards. But this is going to bake for 50 minutes. Now after it bakes, you take it out and let it cool for 2 hours, because you want to finish having it set. And I am going to bake it on a tray, just in case you have any spillage. Now, just like any pie, if you notice that your crust is getting too dark on the edges, you can pull it out and tent it with some aluminum foil. So let's just see how this goes. Okay guys, it's out of the oven, and as you can see, I did tint it because it was getting dark, and it is a little dark, but it's not burnt. It looks really yummy. And like I said, it does have to sit for a while. My pan got one of those, bumps in it, so it's a little off, but I don't care. It still looks really good. So this has to sit for 2 hours, and if it tastes as good as it smells, oh my gosh, it's going to be incredible. I'm excited about it. Okay, I know I told you I was going to make buns today too, but that's not going to happen because this was an all-day process. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This video is going to be part 2. I'm not going to piece them together because it takes too long to get it up and loaded, so I'll just do part 1 and part 2. So I will put the recipe on part 1 for the crust and on part 2 for the pie filling. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. Please go try some pecan pie. Bye! Oh yeah, wait. If you've not subscribed to my channel, how about go ahead and hit that little red subscribe button down there to subscribe, and make sure you tap the bell too so that you can get notified each and every time I upload. Alright, now I'm gone. Bye!